She just found out she was related to Donald.
Oh, shut up. All right, y'all. Welcome back to the Crisscross Corner podcast. I'm Chris Canty.
And I'm Mark Simpson.
And before we begin, shout out to the members of the Crisscross crew on Patreon.
Whew. Shout out to y'all. Hand clap for yourselves.
Hand clap. All right. Shout out to the members of the Crisscross Corner Facebook group as well. You guys keep us going every week. If you want to join the conversation, please just go on Facebook, type in Crisscross Corner Podcast Facebook group, and it'll be right there. And please subscribe to the Crisscross Corner YouTube page for all free content, episodes of the Crisscross Corner, great debaters, Chris and Chris, Mark After Dark,
oh man,
clean versions, and
last night,
and other things that we also do for free and give it to you on Facebook for free, Facebook or YouTube for free. So shout out to everybody on there. Shout out to the people on Patreon. Please send that $5 a month on Patreon to get all the stuff that we can't put on YouTube, including Mark After Dark, the Crisscross Guess That Song Challenge, Song Challenge, which we will be playing today with other people from the Great Debaters.
Basil and Chris go head to head again. I just want to shout out to the Great Debaters last night, though, for having an actual successful episode of Mark After Dark. No cancellation.
No, it was canceled again for the 8th time.
It's never Mark's fault. Never Mark's fault.
It's not. That's why we canceled it.
It's never my fault.
It's never your fault, but we're going to cancel you again. So it doesn't matter. We are in these COVID times, so please, your support helps me pay bills and Mark pay bills, because I might pay him once eventually. So
I want the shackles off, man. I'm a slave still.
All right, y'all. Moving on to the first segment of the show. What you doing, Detroit?
Oh man,
what you doing?
What are y'all doing?
What's going on, Mark?
Listen, the COVID vaccine, as you guys know, have been out for, what did you say, about 2-3 months now?
Yeah, about a few months.
And now they're deciding, is it still safe to get it if you're allergic to shellfish?
God damn it.
So the questions that they're asking is, should we wait more than a month to get the second shot after you get the first one? And it says you should get it as close to the 21 days after the first one as possible. The problem is, I do know of a healthcare worker who, my fiance's aunt actually was a healthcare worker. She got the shot. She said it felt like she had the flu-like symptoms and felt sick as a dog after she got it.
Interesting.
They say it's normal, but you know us, we still on the edge, like, we still watching, like, because there was a dude who got his first shot, and then he passed away due to complications after he got it. So now I'm like, after seeing that, had me scared a little bit, you know?
Yeah, there was also someone who took it, and then I think a day later she died. I saw that in the news too.
Mm-hmm.
I was like,
They claim there are no food allergies that would make the vaccine unsafe, but there's still questions to be answered.
FDA let us eat clone meat, so I don't know what they.
Can't trust the FDA, right?
Like, come on.
If I'm taking diabetic medication and it's going to give me heart disease,
there's something wrong with that.
Right? You're like, come on now, and it shows a post. What does it say? I think it was 72% of people are still scared to take the vaccine.
I'm one of them.
Said if they had to, they would still take it.
I'm one of them.
Nah, but some jobs they're considering making the vaccine. You have to get it in order to work. I would be out of a job if they do that. I'll just let you know now.
Right, you'll be at home. What up, Chris?
I'm like, unemployment. Y'all can take taxes out.
Mark's new podcast, Unemployment. Featuring Chris Canty. Man with a job. I'm playing. All right, moving on. Speaking of man with a job, Blake Griffin is to sit out the rest of the season until he reaches an agreement with the Pistons about his future. So they said they're about to trade him. So all
I've
about
seen things.
So
what you think? What you think, Chris? Do you think he'd be traded soon, or do you think they'll figure out a role for him in Detroit?
based on what I've seen, because I've missed only like 4 games this season. I've watched all of them except for 4. Blake Griffin's not who he used to be. Even with the Pistons, he's not what he used to be, because every time he goes out there, he barely makes 30 points a game. He barely makes 20 sometimes. So
yeah, he barely hits 10.
He barely gets time now. He barely gets any minutes now.
Like I remember I watched the stat line for one game. And this is no knock on Blake Griffin's game, because we all know Blake Griffin's able, even though he had a dunk in the game since 2019. But
why you point that stat out?
Had to. But everybody knows Blake Griffin can easily get you 20 and 10. Easily.
True. That is true.
And you can tell in his play, it's not that he can't do it. He just doesn't want to.
Yeah.
You traded away Derrick Rose.
Traded Derrick Rose to New York. Again.
Right. You sent him back to New York, which I don't. Well, they probably did that to prevent him from going to a contender, which is actually.
Hey, man. Hey, when you look at the numbers, the New York Knicks are a contender now.
Are they in the playoffs?
Yeah, I think they're in 8th place or 7th.
Wow.
For now.
I stand corrected.
I said for now, they're the Knicks.
The Pistons aren't going anywhere. We just gotta sadly accept that.
Yeah, actually, all Detroit sports aren't going anywhere until we figure out something.
Are the Red Wings still terrible?
Let's not talk about that.
Oh, okay.
It's so bad that I stayed up to like 2 a.m. last night looking at like when we were like really good, the Red Wings. I was like, I miss these days.
If you guys didn't know, I'm not a hockey fan, but I still catch myself sometimes going back watching old Red Wings highlights, like from 1987, and
Like I look at back in the day, we were pretty violent.
Yeah.
God dang.
Like because we were in a Western Conference, which didn't make sense in the first place.
Hey, we did what we had to do.
We were in the Western Conference. We were literally the best of the West, and they threw us in the East, and we still were the beast of the East. So it's just like, we can't
be beat.
The Red Wings are like the Boston Celtics of the NHL. That's really
of the NHL of the United States. Yes, we are.
Yeah, United States. Now, if we could take on to other countries like Canada.
Now, if we take on like both US and Canada, the Celtics or / LA Lakers now, because they're both the same titles, would be Montreal, the Montreal Canadiens.
Yeah.
They have like 24 titles.
They let go of PK Subban. So
yeah. Yeah, but what else we got, Mark?
All right. So kids, if you're 18 or under, this is good news for you. If you're over the age of 23 or 24, this sucks. Because
we're about to be triggered.
We're going to be real triggered. ACT and SAT scores are no longer required on your college applications because of the pandemic.
I'm done.
All the studying, the struggling, the times where they literally took us out of class to go study for an SAT or ACT. That extra money you paid to take the test again when you scored too low the first time doesn't matter anymore.
I know some of y'all got a 15 on the ACT, so stop it.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not ashamed to say the first time I took the ACT, I got a 16.
Oh, Mark, I'm sorry. I'm sorry to shrink.
Yes. The second time I got a 27, so I'm not even gonna complain. I got a 27 the second time. So I was like, okay, I'll take a 27. From a 16 to a 27, that's a big jump.
Right.
So,
that means you actually paid attention. First time you was just filling in bubbles.
First time I was just like, bro, I'm about to hurry up and do this because they sent us home. Because we took the ACT, it took us 3 days to do it. And then they have us, y'all go home after y'all get done taking the test. We'll go home, then we don't got to come back to school for the rest of the week.
Right.
So, of course, I was sitting here like, no, I'm gonna just get through this and go home. Got a 16. But to take that out of the college process, that's a huge thing. And to kids that don't understand why that's a huge deal, because colleges look at that to also help determine your admission into the college.
Mm-hmm.
Like colleges like U of M, Ann Arbor, I should say, U of M, Ann Arbor.
Yeah. The University of Michigan.
Yeah, the University of Michigan, and Michigan State as well.
Yeah.
You take the ACT, I know they have to rely on your grades in school. And I think part of that is going to get watered down as well because they're taking the online classes into consideration because they know some kids learn better in the classroom setting versus online only.
True. However, I don't think they'll, since they're taking away the standardized testing, which is a huge component for a lot of people to go to college, if they can or cannot, based on those scores and their grades.
They're letting essay.
I think most of the stuff is going to be on their grades.
They're going essay heavy as well. So
essay heavy, yeah, that's also kind of skewed towards white people, but it's okay.
I think what it is too, like you graduated class of 2013, right?
Yeah.
So I would say probably from like 2011 until probably now and last year, it was essays were the generation before us, that was their thing, the essays. Then with us, it was ACT, SAT. Now it seems like it's going backwards to grades and essay.
Yeah.
So
they also had ACT and SAT back then. More so SAT.
My mom was telling me, I sat and talked to my mom about it. She was like, ACT and SAT was big, but it wasn't. They didn't look at that as much as they look at the essay you wrote to get into school.
Oh yeah, the entry, what's it called? I know what it's called. It's been so long.
Yeah, the entry essay, but
either entry essay or the common application essay you got to do for all the big schools. But yeah,
some jobs do that too now. You know, the MJR and Southgate, they make you write 3 paragraphs on why you're a good or I think 2 or 3 paragraphs on why you're a good candidate to work there.
I like popcorn. Period.
But hey, that's preparing kids for the future. If you don't, you know,
it is. Because in college, you know, 2 or 3 paragraphs. Huh? Who?
Now I see why some of y'all worked at the AMC at Fairlane, but that's a different topic for a different day.
That's a different topic for a different day. Shout out to the Sharp Blade Workshop on McNichols, 18625 West McNichols, offering the highest quality haircuts in a clean, safe environment. Please follow them on Instagram at the Sharp Blade Barbershop. So shout out to Jermaine Hammond. He's my barber. He hooks me up, you know, every week. You know what I'm saying?
I see you, even though he had to miss a week this week, but I see you.
Yeah, I missed a week this week, so that's why I'm up here right now. I'm not. I can't so I go in tomorrow, so get that fresh cut. So shout out to the Sharp Blade Workshop.
How much does he charge? What's his prices?
I think mine was 30. Because I got a lot of stuff done.
That's not bad.
Yeah. But it's not bad work. It's not a bad barbershop. I like it. I love going there. It's a great atmosphere.
I might check them out. You might have to hook me up, Chris.
Right. We'll go together.
All right.
Guys night out. I don't know. No homo. But
I ain't heard that in a while.
Right. Speaking of things you haven't heard in a while, here are 3 things they don't teach you in school, Mark. Are you ready?
Let's go.
All right. Number 1. Mm-hmm. What percentage of vegetarians eventually go back to eating meat?
67%.
Is that your final answer?
Yes. I know it's wrong. It
is actually 80%.
I'm mad. 80% was my first guess, and I was like, no, that's too high. That was my first guess too.
So already you have a D.
All right. Damn it.
All right. Number 2. What country consumes nearly 10% of all the fish caught in the world?
What country?
Yes.
I'm gonna have to. Let me know if I'm right. I'm gonna say it's in Asia. The country's in Asia. Am I right?
I don't know.
I'm trying to. It's between. I would say China. It's between. I'm trying to think between India, China, and Japan. Probably one of those three. I'm gonna say Japan.
Ding, 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 ding. You got it. You got it.
Japan.
Japan. He got one right, y'all. 1 for 2. All right, let's see if you can go 2 for 3. All right, number 3. What country has the most skyscrapers in the world?
What country?
Oh, my bad. What city?
I'm like, wait, what country? I'm like, wait a minute. This is too much.
There's too many countries in here. So, what city has the most skyscrapers in the world?
It's between New York and Dubai.
Is that your final answer?
Dubai. Okay.
It's Hong Kong.
All right. I got 1 for 3. I'm about to fail.
1 for 3. Everybody give a round of applause for Mark.
Yo, that Japan one, the fish one, I'm like, it's between India, China, and Japan. I know that whole region over there is just fish central. They were talking about reason I remember that because in school they were talking about when they were doing the atomic bomb testing, and a lot of the people in Japan couldn't eat because when they tested the bombs in the water, it contaminated a lot of the fish. Yeah, I paid attention in history class.
Hey, obviously you didn't pay attention in geography class.
I didn't have geography. They didn't even offer that in high school.
Dang, that sucks.
When people are like, yeah, I took geography in high school, I'm just sitting here like, all I had was government.
Yeah, civics and government.
Civics, government, and world history. That's all I had. And U.S. history.
Dang. That's life.
All right, that's life.
All right, that was our 3 things that they don't teach you in school. And we will get to the main topic of the show right after this. Yeah.
Commercials.
Yeah. All right. Topic of the day. We're going to be talking about Black contributions to sports, music, and culture.
Black contributions.
Black contributions. Did you know that Jack Johnson was the first Black heavyweight boxing champion?
Jack Johnson.
Mm-hmm.
What year, Chris?
1910.
Wow.
In the 15th round. So that's amazing. I mean, he was going hard. They was tired of the mud. He knocked him out.
Did you know in the year 1975, Franco Harris was the first African American to be named Super Bowl MVP?
Oh, wow.
From the Pittsburgh Steelers.
Pittsburgh Steelers. Oh, did you know that their race riots exploded all over the country because of Jack Johnson's win?
Wow, really?
Yeah, because boxing was, when I say boxing was a huge sport back in the day, it was huge. Mm-hmm. Like boxing is equivalent to like the Super Bowl back in the day. So it's a big, huge thing. Oh, wow. So Fritz, Pollard, and Bobby Marshall were the first Black football players in the NFL.
Really?
Yep, 1920.
Oh, okay. Okay. That makes sense. I thought it was
who did they play for though?
I thought it was Kenny Washington who broke the NFL curler barrier.
No, it was Fritz, Pollard, and Bobby Marshall.
What website is this? Oh, okay. You don't seem credible.
Yeah. On the WikiLeaks.
No, it's called WUSA9.com and it has a CBS logo on it.
Oh.
That's weird.
CBS. That's weird.
Fake news.
It's fake news, anyone. Don't believe it.
Oh, so back when you were saying the 1920s, it was integrated and then it got segregated and it got reintegrated in 1946.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that makes sense then.
Wow, Althea Gibson was the first Black athlete to compete in international tennis. Woo. 1956.
Shout out to you.
Shout out to her, because without her, you know Serena.
I knew you going there. Knew it.
No Serena without her. So her career totaled out to 11 Grand Slam wins, which included 6 singles titles.
Wow.
So congratulations, I guess. I don't watch tennis like that, so I don't know.
I guess. We don't even got to speak on Jackie Robinson.
Yeah, we're not going to speak on him because obviously we know it. And shout out to Chadwick Boseman.
Yes. Yes, shout out to him. Okay, who was the first Black NBA MVP?
Ooh.
See if you know this one.
I have no idea.
You don't know who the first Black?
No, I do not. I do not know.
MVP.
Who was it?
Bill Russell.
Oh, Bill Russell. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. He was also the first Black coach in the NBA.
Mm-hmm.
He was actually our first Black player coach as well.
And he played in the wake of Black pioneers. You had him, Earl Lloyd, Chuck Cooper, Sweetwater. This name is amazing. Sweetwater Clifton.
Sweetwater Clifton. What's up, baby?
And yeah, Bill Russell was the first Black player to achieve superstar status and MVP status in the NBA. Wow.
Yeah. Shout out to Gabby Douglas, the first Black gymnast to win individual all-around champion. She won all of those things.
Before Simone Biles.
Yeah.
Gabby Douglas, she just seems like she's a humble,
Yeah.
A nice humble person.
She was amazing.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't even watch gymnastics like that. And I was like, oh, who's this?
Oh my God.
What else you got, Mark?
For me, for sports, that's it.
Okay.
Black inventions.
Black inventions. We're going to talk about inventions in the top 10 list. So stay tuned for that.
Okay. The ones that you're doing the ones that no one knows, right?
Yeah, the ones that nobody thinks about or has not known.
Well, never mind then. That takes away my I don't want to mention nothing on your list, so I'm gonna just keep that alone. Wow. Let's see.
That's crazy. Let's move on to music.
That's the next place I was gonna go.
Black 30 times Black music changed the world. We have, oh wow. So in 1939, Billie Holiday sang Strange Fruit at New York's Cafe Society in 1939. The song would be the last of the night. The waiters would stop serving drinks and the only light in the room would be on her. So Strange Fruit, it was a declaration of war, the opening salvo of the civil rights movement. So shout out to Billie Holiday.
That's actually one of my favorite songs, like classic songs.
It's a pretty nice song.
Mm-hmm.
Why is it your favorite song? Did it speak to you?
It's because when you hear things that are sampled a lot in new music nowadays, I'm that person that goes back and listens to the song that was sampled. And before the song was sampled itself, the song is just well put together. It's nice. It's a nice going out song. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It tells you, y'all ain't got to go home, but you got to get
you got to get out of here.
Yeah. Shout out to Kanye West.
Yeah, shout out to Kanye West. Shout out to Jimi Hendrix for putting psychedelic rock music on the map.
Yeah. Big Jimmy.
Shout out to Stevie Wonder, first of all.
We was waiting on it. I was waiting on it. I know you was gonna say it. Either Stevie, Duke Ellington.
Yep, Duke Ellington.
Chuck Berry.
Michael
Berry.
Jackson.
He in the class of his own. We gonna leave him where he is.
Well, true, but he was black. Emphasis on was
temporarily. And he had a black nose temporarily.
All right, moving on to shouting out to Run DMC. pioneering the rap. What's it called?
Oh, you can't say that without saying Curtis Blow.
Let me just say this. I said this before in my other episode earlier in last year about the transformation of hip hop. Curtis Blow was authentic hip hop. Run DMC was like the transition from authentic to worldwide domination.
That is true.
And they wouldn't have that without the addition of rock music, because most of Run DMC's music is rock and rap at the same time. So, which rock music was also invented by Black people. Then most people don't.
I want to admit that.
I'm saying it right here on the podcast. Rock music was made by Black people.
Ray Charles.
Yeah, hit the road, Jack. All right.
Yeah. James Brown.
Yep. Hi.
Aretha Franklin.
Aretha. Whitney Houston. Janet Jackson.
Yeah.
Wu-Tang Clan.
King Tubby. No, I'm just playing.
All right. Diana Ross.
I just want to trigger you.
I wasn't triggered. I was just trying to keep the show going. Mariah Carey. Boyz II Men. Mary J. Blige. Destiny Scott. Outkast.
Oh, no. See, Outkast was prolific in their own right. The South got something to say. That's all I'm going to say. The South got something.
What was that? The Source Awards?
I think so. Because they got nominated for an award.
They got to bring that back.
Like 8 awards, only won one.
They got to bring that back. The Source Awards?
Oh, man. Donna Summer. No. Grandmaster Flash.
Grandmaster Flash. Africa Bambaataa.
Frankie Knuckles.
Yeah.
All these people. How do we miss Prince? Because we don't really like Prince, but
Prince, you put him in there. Prince. Louis Armstrong.
Neil Armstrong.
Yeah.
I'm joking.
Ella Fitzgerald. We have Billie Holiday, as said before. Little Richard.
B.B. King.
Etta James.
Like, he's not music, but like he who am I thinking about? You say Etta James?
Yeah.
I was gonna tell people, watch Cadillac Records. Just watch that movie, please. Just watch Cadillac Records. Muddy Waters.
Yeah,
that's the only movie I could watch Beyonce in and not say she was terrible. Because she wasn't.
She wasn't terrible in that. I could say that.
She wasn't terrible with that. She gave that white man a heart attack.
Hey. I know how it feels too.
This man, she got to singing. This man left the studio in the middle of her session, got in the car. Shit.
Goodness gracious.
Oh God.
All right, we got Marvin Gaye. John Coltrane.
Ooh.
Dizzy Gillespie.
Nina Simone.
Yeah. Dr. Dre.
Billie Holiday.
Yeah, we said Billie Holiday.
Did Erykah Badu.
Yep, Erykah Badu. Jill Scott.
I said Jill Scott. You skipped right over her.
I didn't hear it, so.
Lauryn Hill. Without her, there wouldn't be Drake.
Yeah, we got 2 people now who said it.
David, I said it. Without her, it wouldn't be Drake.
Right.
Without Nelly, there would be no Drake. So don't at me on that.
Mahalia Jackson.
Isaac Hayes.
Yeah, Isaac Hayes. I forgot about him.
Shaka Khan.
Gladys Knight. Patti LaBelle.
Sam Cooke. Smokey.
Gang banging. All right, we got Isley Brothers, Four Tops, The Drifters.
Miles Davis.
Yep, yeah, we said that already. Earth, Wind, and Fire.
Little Walter.
Oh, Lord.
NWA.
Yeah.
Icons like NWA.
Black contribution to music, NWA, and public.
Right. A Tribe Called Quest.
Tribe. Queen Latifah.
Wu-Tang.
Yeah. Cash Rules Everything Around Me. What else we got?
Drake. No, I'm just...
He's part black, so we got to put him in there.
You got to put Drake in there. But he's Canadian.
Yeah, it's still America. Canada's part of America.
Fine.
Yeah, Howlin' Wolf. Thelonious Monk.
I forgot about
Tina Turner.
Ike Turner.
Curtis Mayfield.
Bobby Womack.
Yep. George Clinton.
Bobby Brown. The Temptations.
Yeah. The Miracles.
The Pips.
Just not the Pips. They didn't do that for me. They're just back there. They're just back there. Sly and the Family Stone.
How did we forget though?
I'm just going through this list.
We need another night. Get another night with the years, and we just name songs from that year.
Oh yeah, we'll do a whole nother episode on that. Stay tuned for Music March. T-Bone Walker. Nat King Cole. Natalie Cole. Sam Cooke. I'm just going through my music library.
Billy Ocean. No, I'm just playing.
Yeah, Billy Ocean was black. ASAP Rocky.
You gonna throw him in there?
Yeah, he's black. He changed the game.
That's the case, Lil Wayne.
Yeah, Lil Wayne.
Before the codeine. Before the codeine.
At Jay-Z.
Birdman.
All right, as you finished or as you done?
Yo, because Cash Money, I thought the Cash Money movement alone, though.
Yeah.
That changed hip hop.
Mystical.
DMX.
Yeah.
Yo, why when I was little, I got DMX and Mystical confused. I thought they was the same person when I was little. I thought they was the same person when I was little.
Goodness gracious. All right, we got Alicia Keys, Nicki Minaj, Meg Thee Stallion.
No. You gotta mention the woman that put them on. Aaliyah.
Okay, Aaliyah. Okay.
Hey, queen. That's the queen right there.
Yeah. Andra Day. Andre Crouch. Angie Stone. Anita Baker.
Hey man, she slept on.
Yeah, she is. Anthony Hamilton.
The Weeknd. No, I'm just playing.
All right. This has been another edition. Please subscribe.
I mean, I can't act like his music didn't change things though.
All right, we have. Go ahead.
When you think about it, The Weeknd came out of nowhere. Changed everybody's perception on things.
I guess.
Usher.
Bill Withers.
Oh man. His song came on earlier too.
Big Sean.
All right, that's been another edition of
Change the game. What you talking? Billy Preston. Black Eyed Peas.
You know what? I'm gonna give him a black card. Eminem.
You might as well. Bobby Caldwell. Give Bobby Caldwell one too.
Give Bobby Caldwell.
I don't know why people thought he was black.
Yo, people because he was the Blue-Eyed Soul singer.
I mean, true. Bruno Mars.
Is he black? I don't even know what he is.
He got color. He black.
We gonna claim that one.
Yeah, we claim him.
Okay.
Green.
Yeah, when Samsung blew up on his face.
Yeah, speaking of blowing up in your face, Chris Brown.
Just remove myself. Just remove myself.
Yeah, we also got
Rihanna.
We got Pharrell.
Beyonce. We can't not mention her.
Yeah, we gotta talk about Beyonce, I guess.
He's
DeBarge. Wait, hold on. We gotta talk about DeBarge.
Bill Biv DeVoe.
All right.
Huh, Cisco. Cisco.
All right, y'all. We're gonna move on to my top 10.
Coolio.
We're gonna move on to my top 10 list for the week. These are my top 10 unknown Black inventions. All right. These are inventions that you might not have known were invented by Black people. So we're gonna start off with number 10. I can't believe you said Cisco. All right. We're gonna start with number 10. Speaking of Cisco, number 10 is the mop, made by Thomas W. Stewart.
Mm-hmm. I knew that one actually.
Number 9, the folding chair by Nathaniel Alexander. Number 8, we have the dryer, made by George T. Sampson.
Thank you, George.
Yeah, thank you. Because my clothes need to be dried, like they're in the dryer right now. Number 7, the doorknob by Osborne Dorsey.
My question is, before that, what were they doing? They're just busting in people's rooms.
I think they're like
the
the push doors. The doors are just spinning back and forth, or they just didn't have any doors.
They had no privacy back then.
Nope. So didn't. Speaking of privacy, number 6, the blood plasma bag was made by Charles Drew.
Yeah,
Black.
He did a lot of things.
Yeah, he did. All right, going back to Black people inventing rock music, number 5, the guitar was made by Robert F. Fleming Jr., a Black man.
Hey, what's that you got there, boy?
A guitar.
I'm gonna put my name on it.
That's exactly what the white man. But number 4.
He says exactly how.
Number 4 is a hairbrush by Lydia O. Newman. Thank you, Lydia, for keeping Black men's hair and Black women's hair together. Okay, we can't be out here looking all messed up and nappy. All right, number 3, the almanac was made by Benjamin Banneker.
Benjamin Banneker. It's been a while since I heard that name.
Right. I was like, the almanac? All right, number 2, the stethoscope was made by Thomas A. Carrington. So thank you, Thomas, for the stethoscope.
I want to know what my heartbeat sounds like.
Right. And speaking of health, number 1, drum roll, please. All right. Number 1 is the ice cream scoop by Alfred L. Crowley.
No, not Batman's assistant.
Alfred. Goodness gracious.
Man.
Any inventions that we should have said on here, Mark? In my top 10 list?
Yeah, the toilet. No, I'm just playing.
That's where we got to put Coolio and Cisco in.
Black inventions that no one knows. What do you think you missed out on, Chris?
I don't know. I'm asking you.
The first home security system was invented by a Black nurse, Mary Van Britton Brown.
Okay.
She recognized security threats to her home and devised a system that would alert her of strangers at the door.
What did it compose of?
Let's see if it says. Her original invention consisted of peepholes, a camera, monitors, a two-way microphone, and the finishing touch was an alarm button that, when pressed, would immediately contact the police. Her patent laid the groundwork for modern closed-circuit television systems that is widely used for surveillance, home security systems, push-button alarm triggers, crime prevention, and traffic monitoring.
And Ring.
And Ring.
So thank you. What was her name again?
Her name was Marie Van Britton Brown.
Interesting.
Hopefully I'm pronouncing that right. She was born in 1922 and died in 1999.
Oh, wow. She died right before Y2K.
That's probably what took her out.
Yeah.
Dr. Shirley Jackson invented touch-tone telephones, caller ID, and fiber optic cables.
What? So without her, we wouldn't have AT&T going through apartment buildings now?
Right.
Shout out to her.
So then you got Otis Boykin. IBM computer, and pacemakers.
Wow. I feel stupid.
Then, of course, you know Lonnie G. Johnson. You know what he's famous for.
What'd he do?
The Super Soaker.
Yeah.
Yeah, then you brought Charles Drew up. She don't look black.
What? Can't say that on a black show.
Listen, I don't even know how to pronounce her name. Galabder. She created GIFs.
Oh, GIFs, like the internet picture movement thing.
My video. But look, she does not look black. I won't cut this on, folks. She does not look black.
Hey, there's some black in there. I can see it. Y'all can see it online. Y'all see it.
Philip Imago Wally. He's probably African. He invented the world's fastest computer at 8, and he dropped out of school at the age of 14, and still is considered the Bill Gates of Africa. Yep.
Wow. Bill Gates of Africa.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Garrett Morgan, math, traffic signal.
Yeah, basics.
That's it. Pretty much.
Oh, yeah, that's it. So that was our top 10 list. I will put this on the Facebook group, and we'll get to see what you think other people should know about other Black inventions that people don't know about. So please join the Facebook group to join the conversation. We put another one gotta go / what you guys think in the conversation. So we'll see how that goes next week when we do our topics from the audience. And by the way, we always do topics from the audience every last week of the month. All right. So stay tuned for those episodes where we engage with y'all on what y'all said on the Facebook group. So please, please, please join the conversation. And that has been another edition of the Crisscross Corner. Please subscribe to the podcast on Spotify or Google Podcast. Also, we are also now on Breaker and YouTube. So please watch this episode. We're probably going to send it on Wednesday or Thursday. So please be on the lookout for that. In order to watch that, please subscribe to the Crisscross Corner YouTube page. Click the notification button to get notified of all new videos that we put on the channel. Leave a 5-star rating on Apple Podcasts. Stay safe. Social distance.
Please.
And be nice to each other.